Hi guys, Woodsman 500 here. We're back sitting at the table doing a few more knife reviews here tonight. Trying to get through them. This would be my second day of pretty much constant reviewing, checking out a few knives here. I got my whole collection sitting here actually because I like to have a lot of references when it comes to different knives, just to give you a few options. But I wanted to talk about this knife that I just got. I bought it with a bunch of other knives that I got. It was sitting on the counter, and I thought it was worth a shot. And that is the Outdoor Edge. This is the mini grip folder. So I seen that sitting on the counter, 20 bucks. I thought, well, why not? So let's just talk about the Outdoor Edge brand for just a second, because I seen the Outdoor Edge brand. I knew about them. The first one that I saw actually was the Outdoor Edge Swing Blade, which is a full-sized knife that fits in your hand. Almost just about as big as the Buck Omni folder, but it was a swing blade. You had your skinner on the one side, and then on the other side you have your regular blade. I seen that. I didn't really like it per se. It was kind of cheesy looking to me. Until I actually went into the store where I could actually see somebody handle the knife and show me all the great features that were on the knife. And I figured this would be a good starter. This isn't the swing blade, like I said. This is the Outdoor Edge mini folder. And they are razor sharp and great skinning knives. But I just wanted to get a little one just to try it, and let me tell you, these are awesome little knives, especially this little mini one, which is very lightweight, easy to carry, and there's some great features that we're going to talk about in this review. Starting off with the blade, jumping right in. We got a little bit of a drop point, kind of an unsharpened swedge at the top. You can kind of see it glinting a little bit. Very nice blade shape, hollow ground. Very nice, comes down to a nice relief edge, almost perfection really on both sides. HCR 13 MOV stainless steel, great steel choice. More of a higher quality steel for 20 bucks. It's just a great steel. Awesome. Sharpens up fairly easily, not as easily as your 420 HC stainless, but it will sharpen. But it holds an edge like you wouldn't believe, and it's great steel to have. And actually on the back, one of my favorite parts, get a nice close-up, there it is, jimping that actually functions in a knife. That locks in your thumb like you wouldn't believe. And it's sharp, it's nice, it locks in your thumb, and it is awesome jimping. I love the jimping a lot. Lockback knife design, awesome design lockback, locks up really solid. Okay, so it's not going to close on your fingers, and it is, like I said, it's deadly sharp, so you don't want that closing on your hand while you're using it. As we move on to the handle, it's kind of a rubberized grip. Comes in this color and also in blaze orange color. I like the black a lot better just because I have memories of the Buck red point. Just because of how dirty it got. This is a little bit more cheaper rubber. This is actually really nice. Gives you just that right amount of grip, and it does come in a couple colors. As you can see, you get a nice little lanyard on the back, some nice cordage there, which will also allow you to clip it into a carabiner clip. If you wanted that option, you could hang it on whatever you wanted. Great for a keychain. If you had lots of keys that you wanted to, let's say you were carrying this, you had a lot of keys that you wanted to carry on, you could clip this on really easy, and it is very light. Not as light as the Buck 424 light, but it is still really light. These are very similar. This one's a little bit smaller. This has a little bit of a longer blade. Almost the same design. The blade is thicker on this one than it is on that one. But that just gives you an option. This one is lighter. Also user adjustable. So if you wanted to adjust that blade, if you didn't like how it closed or whatever, or if it was too hard opening, which I haven't seen in a lot of these knives. Like I said, the first one I seen was that swing blade, but it is very good. I already talked about the lockback design, very easy to disengage, and you can't feel that lockback when you're actually using the knife, which is an excellent feature. Price is very good. For this knife anyways, I know there are prices on their skinning kits and stuff like that. They go up into a lot of money. Their swing blade is actually $89, I think, dollars. That's retail. But that comes with S30V steel, or AUS8 steel, sorry, it comes with. So their steel choice for these blades are amazing. They experiment with a lot of different blade steels, and they do use AUS8, like I said earlier, and they also use the S30V as well. Categorize this as an EDC option if you wanted to really lighten up your load for EDC. If you didn't want to go to a full-size folder, let's say a Buck Parallax or a Vantage Select. If you didn't want to go up to these higher knives or these bigger knives, you could get one like this, or like I said, highly recommended still the Buck 424 Lite. So I categorize this as pretty much an EDC. They do also make a lot of skinning knives, so if you're a hunter and you're really looking for a good skinning knife, I highly recommend these Outdoor Edge knives. I'm going to talk about the style. I don't usually do this, but the style, it just wasn't attractive when I first saw it. I didn't like the look of the knife, and that's what kind of stopped me from picking one of these up. I've seen a few of them around. I didn't really like the style of them, but let me tell you, when you get it in your hands and you feel how comfortable they are, even this little one, and you feel how comfortable they are, you're sold right away, especially if you're using it a lot. The serrations, it doesn't come with serrations. I don't think any of their knives do. They do offer a saw, a folding saw, I believe it is, for a processing game, and a big game kit, like huge big game kit, which is fairly decently priced. Pocket clip didn't come with one. Like I said, it comes with that little hunk of lanyard on the back, which is awesome. You could unravel that and use it for cordage if you like. Maybe even put in your own lanyard if you like. Comfort, like I said, is very comfortable due to that awesome jimping on the back there. Like the best jimping I've seen in any knife. And quite a few knives don't even offer it, but it's the best jimping ever. It locks in your thumb unbelievably, and it actually works. I already talked about the weight. It's very lightweight. Like I said, it's not as lightweight as this option right here. This is the Buck 424 Lite, previously reviewed. It's not as light as that, but it is still really light if you wanted to put it in your pocket, and it is really pocket sized. Really tiny. I'll give you a size comparison here. What's a good one? Alright, so this is the Wingman, Leatherman Wingman. Here's a size comparison for you. You can see how small it is. Okay, so it is a really small folder, but it is very functional in the EDC roll. Speed opening system thumb stud. The thumb stud is very well placed, but it's not going to open super fast, and it shouldn't have to because of such a small blade, but it is well placed on the knife, and it's easy accessible. Like I said, don't expect to be flicking it open. Like you said, you can if you like, but it's not going to open super fast, but you can open it up at a decent speed. Not meant to be open fast, just due to the fact that it is an EDC item, something that you're going to throw in your pocket. Extra features, like I said, it comes with that lanyard ring on the back, that hunk of lanyard. Just very nice. Like that a lot. Other than that, not a whole lot of extra features. There is a little bit of jimping in the back there that also adds to the comfort, if you can see that. But other than that, it just I'm just shocked at how well these knives actually work. Like I said, I was a little skeptical of the brand name. I seen that swinger, I seen the bright orange handle. I thought, oh, that's one of those knives that's going to be here today and be gone tomorrow. But let me tell you, these knives are worth their weight in gold, especially if you're a hunter who likes a good solid working knife. Highly recommended by me, Woodsman 500. Stay tuned for more knife reviews and other gear reviews to come in the future. Woodsman 500 here, Outdoor Edge, doing it right. I'm not fishing very deep either. We're kind of shallowish.